In 2002, a cup of coffee cost $2. Right now, in 2026, that same coffee costs $7. Salaries went up around 70% during that time. Coffee went up 250%. So, wait, where did all that money go? Let me show you something. It's a really simple calculation, but most people never actually do it. You buy one coffee a day. Let's say $5. That's $150 a month, $1,800 a year. Back in 2002, that same habit cost you only $730 a year. So you're doing the exact same thing, drinking the exact same coffee, but paying $1,000 more every single year. Think about that over 10 years. $10,000 just on coffee. But here's the thing. Coffee isn't the villain here. Coffee is just showing us something called inflation. When most people hear the word inflation, they check out. It sounds boring, like an economics lecture, but think about it this way. Every year, your $100 doesn't behave like $100 anymore. Even if you don't spend it, it's shrinking. Now let's look at salaries. In 2002, the average American made around $35,000 a year. Today, it's $63,000. Sounds good, right? Almost doubled. But in that same period, rent went up 200%, groceries 170%, healthcare 300%. So your paycheck got bigger, but you're standing in the exact same place. Actually, slightly behind. You know why people always ask where their money went? Because it actually went somewhere. Nobody stole it. But the system works this way. Quietly, every year, without you noticing. Now, let's get to the part that actually matters. Inflation isn't stopping. Let's accept that. So what do we do? First thing, don't just leave your money sitting in a bank account. Keep a little there for emergencies, sure, but don't let the rest just rot there. Because the bank gives you 2% and inflation takes 4%. Do that math yourself. Instead, look into index funds. The S&P 500, for example. Historically, it returns around 10% per year on average. It just sits there and grows. Second thing, stop buying stuff. Start buying assets. When you buy a phone, it loses value. When you buy a car, it loses value. But when you buy a stock, or something that generates rental income, it works for you while you sleep. Rich people don't actually spend less. They just put their money in different places. Third thing, and I really want to make this point, saving money is great, but at some point it's not enough, because there's a limit to how much you can cut, but there's no limit to how much you can earn. Learn a new skill. Start a side income. Learn a language. Try freelancing. Even one of those things can bring in an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a year. Way more powerful than skipping your morning coffee. Here's what I want to leave you with. You don't have to quit coffee. I drink it too, honestly. But here's what you need to understand. The system quietly erodes your money every single year. And the difference between someone who knows that and someone who doesn't is enormous after 20 years. If this video made you think differently about money, subscribe, because next time I'm going to show you something that sounds completely crazy. Why the raise you just got might actually be making you poorer. I know, sounds insane, but the numbers don't lie.